a step-by-step guide to installing and using AWS CodeWhisperer in Visual Studio Code. This podcast is brought to you by Business Compass LLC. We are an Amazon Web Services advanced consulting partner. We build and migrate workloads to Amazon Cloud. Our website is businesscompassllc.com. Our phone number is 973-638-2228. Our email address is contact@businesscompassllc.us. Introduction. AWS CodeWhisperer, an AI tool for streamlined coding. AWS CodeWhisperer is an advanced AI-powered tool developed by Amazon Web Services to assist developers in writing code more efficiently. It provides intelligent code suggestions to streamline coding tasks and boost productivity. Whether you are a seasoned developer or just starting, AWS CodeWhisperer can significantly reduce the time spent on routine coding tasks and help you focus on solving complex problems. Prerequisites: installing Visual Studio Code and AWS Toolkit. Before using AWS CodeWhisperer, you must set up your development environment. Follow these steps to install Visual Studio Code, VS Code, and the AWS Toolkit extension. Step 1. Download and install Visual Studio Code. Visit the official Visual Studio Code website. Download the version that is compatible with your operating system. Follow the installation instructions to install VS Code on your machine. Step 2. Install the AWS Toolkit extension. Open VS Code. Click on the extensions icon in the sidebar, or press Ctrl+Shift+X. In the Extensions Marketplace, search for AWS Toolkit. Click on the Install button next to the AWS Toolkit extension developed by Amazon Web Services. Signing in. Getting started with your AWS Builder ID. To use AWS CodeWhisperer, you must sign in with your AWS Builder ID. Here's how you can do it. Step 1. Access the AWS Toolkit. In VS Code, click on the AWS Toolkit icon in the sidebar. Step 2. Sign in. Select Sign In to get started from the AWS Toolkit menu. Choose Use for Free with AWS Builder ID. Step 3. Confirm characters. Follow the instructions to open a provided link in your browser. Confirm the characters displayed to complete the sign-in process. Step 4. Create or sign in with AWS Builder ID. If you don't have an AWS Builder ID, create one by following the prompts. If you already have an AWS Builder ID, sign in with your credentials. Putting it to the test, using CodeWhisperer to create a Python function. Let's put AWS CodeWhisperer to the test by creating a Python function that counts the number of vowels in a string. Step 1. Open a new Python file. Create a new file in VS Code and save it with a Py extension. Step 2. Type the function description. Type the following comment. // create a function that takes in a string and returns the number of vowels in the string. Step 3. Trigger CodeWhisperer suggestions. Press Alt+C, or Option+C on Mac, to activate CodeWhisperer suggestions. Step 4. Accept suggestions. Use the Tab key to accept the suggestions provided by CodeWhisperer and complete the function. Step 5. Test the function. Comment out the CodeWhisperer commands. Write some test cases and run your code to ensure the function works correctly. Hash function to count vowels in a string. Def count _vowels is. Vowels equals EU. Return someone for char in s if char in vowels. Hash test the function. Print count _vowels hello world, hash output should be 3. Conclusion. The verdict on AWS CodeWhisperer and its potential in the world of AI using AWS CodeWhisperer in VS Code can significantly enhance your coding experience. It speeds up the development process and helps you maintain high code quality by suggesting accurate and efficient code snippets. AI tools like CodeWhisperer are transforming software development, making it more accessible and efficient for developers at all levels. We encourage you to explore and experiment with CodeWhisperer in your projects to fully leverage its potential. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Please share this podcast, visit our website, and follow our social media links.